So, hello and welcome to the third vlog. Sorry, I've been slacking. I've missed the other vlogs. As you can probably see on my Facebook page, I've been pretty busy. I just finished another video talking about my koshirai I'm making it in Japanese. So I'm just putting it back together now, quickly, and you can see it. I think that Fujiama is a bit tight. So there it is. This is, you've probably seen the pictures on Facebook. So there's that. This is the saya, the koshirai foundation, staji. Yeah, there it is there. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to go into the NBSK competition. Now, if you want to put it into the competition yourself, I'm going to put the links below, and you can enter your parts. Sorry, I just noticed some dents made in this. Right, anyway, so if you want to enter the competition yourself, I'll put the links below, and you can download the forms, the entry forms. It's going to be a bit tight now if you're only just starting making stuff. But if you've got things that you want to put in, you can still put them in. There's still time. It's not in the because I'm taking it apart. The handle part's got to go to the tsukumakishi, the handle wrapper guy. It doesn't have them in at the moment, but the skagashira has shitadome that have to go in there when he wraps it. But that's obviously the hole and everything gets left to the wrapper. So yeah, but there's all the parts. You know, there's that. So I'm doing that. You'll see it in the other video. I introduced it in that. But my vlog is supposed to be. I've made the mistake of putting information or making my blogs about things instead of just being a blog or a vlog. So like last time we done about how to be a sword specialist, how to become a sword specialist, and the one before that was walking around the park. I suppose walking around the park's not too bad, but it ended up being a bit of a history lesson about Shibakoin. So I just want to talk about life in Japan sometimes, you know what I mean, and things I've got going on, just to get it out there and get it off my chest. So I just got my Kachu yearly yearbook from the Japanese Arms Society, which is all in English. It's fantastic stuff, great information in there. They send me a copy every year. It's excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. There's some good articles, and the photography is fantastic, and there's some really good images in there of armour. So if you're into armour, it's worth, I'll put the links below for that as well, but it's worth joining the Armour Society. There's guys that speak fluent English, you know, Western guys that run it on behalf of the actual Japanese society, Japanese Arms Society. So if you want Shinsa, they have connections for Shinsa for your armour as well and stuff like that. Another book I just received is the one that I translated for Futara-san Jinja. This is the hardback version, and it is pretty spectacular. It's a really, really lovely book. It's you know, and there's swords in there. There's like late Heian period swords with Kamasu Kisaki and stuff like this, and you know, and just two national treasures. Fantastic stuff, and it has translation. Well, mostly translation, but it's great. Really, really lovely book. Great quality, and it should be on sale soon, I think. You know, there's that. What else have I been up to? So yeah, like I said, I'm going to put my koshirai into the competition. There's those books. There's something else I thought I was going to talk about. I can't remember what it is. I was also included in this book about expats in Japan. You know, making it big in Japan. Yeah, it's a nice little bit. There's some little mistakes in there, like, you know, probably my accent doesn't help. It says like sticking scabbard instead of sleeping scabbard and things like this, but that's probably my bad English. Yeah, so last week we had quite a big earthquake, and Tokyo really shook for about a minute. It was the worst. It was, yeah, it was the worst earthquake I've ever experienced in my time. I happened to be out of Japan in 2011. I was in Berkeley when I'd not long left Japan, when the big one struck, and that was 9 point something. This one in Fukushima was either 7.3 or 7.1. We're getting different reports, but yeah, Tokyo was supposed to be a 5, but it felt really strong. It went on for a long time. It went on for about a minute, you know, and the whole building was swaying. You know, sometimes I get a bit of vertigo and stuff from earthquakes, you know, but like the room starts spinning and stuff a bit, you know, and that's from the little ones. You know, sometimes you don't even really know what's going on. You suddenly get a bit of vertigo, and it turns out it's an earthquake. But and there's two kind of types. Like, you know, you get the jolt type that just goes dong like this, you know, and you go, oh, and that's it, it's over, you know. But then there's other ones, they start with kind of rattling, and things start to rattle. One time, it was in the summer or spring, and I had the windows open, and I heard all the buildings rattling from the distance and gradually get closer, because there's like I said, there's the jolt type, and then there's one that kind of comes in waves, and you heard the buildings, like, I mean, at speed, the buildings in the distance rattling, and then it suddenly zoomed up on us, you know. But yeah, last week the whole building swayed for about a minute, and you know, I had time to get dressed and get ready to do something. I don't know what I would have done, but you know, but yeah, it was kind of worrying. But you know, but everyone's okay, and there was very few injuries or few deaths. There were no deaths in Fukushima, you know, and they said it was an aftershock of the one from 2011, which is kind of crazy, you know. So yeah, but you know, so that is life in Japan, and that's what I really want to do my vlog about. Really, is you know, I'm going to do my sword videos about the sword stuff, but I want to do my vlog about just pretty much my experience, what I've got going on in my life. So I'd like to try and keep my sword videos themed, and then just have kind of a vlog, just chat and you know, and chew the cud, so to speak, you know. So anyway, so that's that video for today. I'm sure I had something else to tell you about, but I've forgotten what it is. Couldn't have been important. But yeah, so I will see you all next time, and I'm gonna honestly, yeah, I'm tied up with other work. I'll see you. You know, I said I was going to do a vlog every month, and try and do my videos regularly, and that's gone to the wayside again, yet again. I'm kind of busy again. I get caught up in. I kind of got busy again, and you know, life just gets in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try and do more videos and things like that. I've got some other stuff to get out of the way. It's a big year this year, like I said before. We've got the Gotoba project really starting to move now. So this is going to be it's going to be slightly, because of the COVID situation. It's got kind of extended and going to get drawn out a bit, but it's the same project. So that's going to be happening soon. So watch out for that, because I'm going to need your help for crowdfunding and things like this. But hopefully we'll have great goods to give back in return, you know. So and if you have that kind of budget, one of the gifts, return gifts, will be what's called kageuchi, like shadow swords, swords that are the same as the swords that are being donated to the shrine and to the Gotoba Museum. So you know, and there'll be other more affordable stuff. So if hopefully we can raise the money and get, I'd like to get 10 or 12 modern swords, so that we've got data for the future, so that in 200 years time we have you know, signed examples, verified, of those makers' works, you know, and typical workmanship by them. So, you know, there's that, and then hopefully it will continue with the Reiwa period. See, I wanted to call it the Heisei Goban Kaji, because it's going to feature the master smiths who were most prominent during the Heisei period. But we've just gone into Reiwa now, the current emperor. And so, and hopefully somebody will take up the baton in 30 years' time and start the Reiwa Goban Kaji, and you know, and get this continuity of you know, and so we've got smiths of every period, you know, examples of their work in one place, you know, the Gotoba Museum, because Gotoba is the oldest patron of Japanese swords. You know, I mean, he was making swords, you know, probably about 100 years after the curve was introduced. So you know, he had a massive, if it's true, you know, he had a massive influence, whichever way you look at it, whether you see it as a legend or whether you see it as he actually done it. You know, he had a massive influence on Japanese swords and probably raised them up to the level that they are today. So I think it's important to honour his legacy and you know, and also bring some tourist opportunities to Okinoshima. You know, because there used to be lots of tourism there before the war and Go-Toba's grave. But after the war, you know, it dropped off. There's lots of pre-war postcards and things of images of Okinoshima and Go-Toba's grave and things like this. But then after the war, it just completely stopped. So you know, just try and spread the love a little bit and honour Go-Toba and bring a bit of economy back to Okinoshima. You know, so yeah. And if you want to see that video, I'll link it to at the end of this video. But like I said, I'm going off on a tangent now, talking about history again. But I wanted to talk about the project really. But yeah, so please don't forget to like and subscribe. Wait, I knew I forgot something. So my first suba that I made for the Demon Slayer Tanjiro Koshirai is going in an exhibition with people who really make fittings and things. You know, I'm just dabbling. I can't stress that enough. I'm just playing, and I've no intention to become a Kinko whatsoever. I'm just playing. So anyway, so it's going in an exhibition with Izumi Sensei's other students exhibition in Aoyama, which is close to Omotesando. And I know that many of you can't come, but there's some people out there who can come, and there's people who are interested in I'll do a close-up of this anyway, but there's my suba there. If you get the chance to come to Japan, anyone can take part in Izumi Sensei's class. I'll put the link down below, and you can contact him through his Facebook page. He's ever so kind and ever so friendly. You know, I can't recommend taking part in his class enough. So this is my suba that I'm putting into the exhibition. It's the first one. It's not got as many spokes. It is rather sunray-like. So anyway, that's the that's the thing that I forgot to tell you. You won't be able to make something in one day, you know, but you can get some skills and take it back with you and finish it or whatever, you know. But yeah, you know, he's very good and very sharing and very kind, and you know, yeah, go for it. Come over and do it. Okay, so that's the bit I forgot. So I'll close out this section instead of the original me. Yeah, please like and subscribe, but most importantly, click the notifications button if you're interested. If you're not, no worries. But if you click the notifications button, you'll get the future videos in your feed, and it also helps to kick in the algorithm for YouTube and stuff like this. So you know, so that's that. All right, great, and I look forward to seeing you next time, where I just blab about something else on my life in Japan. All right, take care. See you. Bye. Hello there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please click on the like button and then on the subscribe button, but also click on the notifications button to make sure that you get future videos in your feed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.